Before Adrian Peterson was charged, the Baltimore Ravens running back Ray Rice was the poster boy for bad behavior, of course, in the NFL.
That's right. That video just a week ago, by the way, showing him knocking out his now wife in an elevator has put a glaring spotlight on domestic violence in the country. Fox 5's Arthur Chan now with the story of a New York City plastic surgeon who's been using his skills to raise money and awareness for battered women.
For women who might be in the situation that you were in, is there one piece of advice that you think would be crucial for them to hear from you?
Get out. I'm sorry. No.
When it comes to giving advice on domestic violence, Alice has earned her right to give that advice, earning it the hardest of ways. The mother of three says she spent years in a marriage getting physically and psychologically terrorized, melees about once a month.
One time, I thought he broke my jaw. He actually punched me in the jaw, and I happened to have it partially open, and it took about 4 hours for me to close it again.
Another time, she said it wasn't a fist her husband threw.
He put a hook in your head?
Yeah.
What kind of hook?
It was about this long and curved like this, about this long.
And he hit you with that?
He threw it, he put it in the wall and threw it, and it ended up going in my head and then going into the wall.
So when Alice speaks to women in destructive relationships, it's worth hearing her out.
Yeah. If once they start hitting, they will not stop, and it will only escalate.
On this day, Alice came in to see Dr. Ben Talay at Manhattan Eye, Ear and Throat Hospital. The two met through Dr. Talay's drive against domestic violence, offering his hands and Botox treatments to patients who, rather than paying him, donate directly to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. So this innovative effort means Alice contributes to a cause as Talay treats scars on her face, bringing back the shine that matches her vibrant personality.
How'd you get this idea?
Of doing that, I'm just trying to get everybody involved. It's more out of desperation than anything.
And it's working. More than 50 patients in a matter of weeks has raised over $9,000. The goal, though, is less about money than about raising awareness.
All of a sudden they know that this organization exists. Did it raise tons of money? No, I probably could have given the money myself to the charity, but more people at least know about it. They're aware of it. You know, they'll follow the Facebook page. Eventually they'll come to the events we have. That's the idea. I'm more desperate to get people involved.
In 2 weeks, Talay will take his so-called desperation on the road in a literal drive through 13 cities, trackable on BeverlyHillsCenter.com, raising awareness at a time when the Ray Rice case is in the headlines.
That's shocking. I can't imagine someone hitting someone else that hard, whether, especially it's your fiancé. It's insane.
For Alice, it's organizations like the one Talay is backing that in cases high profile or low make a key difference.
Organizations that help people with this are very important. There is somebody out there you can reach out to.
Incredible. And I mean, you mentioned that this was something that this guy's been working on before the whole Ray Rice thing.
Oh yeah, this is something he's been committed to for a while now. Alice wanted us to make clear that the psychological aspect of abuse was more devastating to her than just the physical part of it. So it's something for us to recognize. But what a strong woman to be able to share this with us in such a positive way. And of course, Dr. Talay himself as well.
Dr. Talay, our hero of the day.
No, it's great. He mentioned he could have donated the money himself, but he gets a lot more awareness this way, which is great. All right.
Beautiful.
Excellent,
Thank you,
Arthur.
Arthur,
Thank
for
you.
bringing that to us.